guys, I am back with another video, third video on my channel, and I just wanted to pretty much talk about college degrees and why I think they're pointless, why I believe that there's not really much value in them, and why I believe that college is pretty much just a waste of time, waste of money, waste of all that, right? So, yeah. First thing I want to say is that if you are in college right now and you are absolutely 100% with certainty that you'll have the right connections, that you will be able to, meet the right people, that you'll be able to do everything, you'll be able to make a career out of yourself, you'll be able to do all these things, then go for it, all right? Go for it because you pretty much already know what you have to do, you know? But most people in college don't know what they have to do, and they're just going to college just because that's what their parents want them to do. Because like a societal standard that everybody goes to college, They're like, oh, you need to continue your education after you're done with high school. But that's really not true in a lot of ways, you know? Because let's think about it, right? In elementary school, we learn the elements of life. We learn addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. We learn how to read, we learn how to write, we learn about important history like, you know, um, Christopher Columbus, the Pilgrims, Abraham Lincoln, different wars, Civil War, World War, these different events that transpired that led us to where we are today in America, right? These are important necessities of life, right? And I feel like that's why they call it elementary school, because it's teaching you the elements of life that you would need in the future. Probably not, but that's just what I used to call it when I was younger. And you have middle school, which is like the middle ground. You learn more things that can be useful in life, right? You learn a bit more complex math that would be useful if you're trying to get into a certain job. And then you learn more about different types of history and different types of sciences that are pretty interesting and useful. But when you get to high school, that's when things start going downhill, right? Because in high school, you just learn the exact same things that you learned in elementary and middle school, but it's much more complicated. There's more steps when it comes to the mathematics aspects. There is a lot more writing that's unnecessary. Like, who the hell needs to know how to write a persuasive and informative essay unless you're going to be doing like some sort of speech, or you're going to be discussing something with an important person that would require that, like a business meeting, then yeah, sure. But in general, we're high schoolers, man. Like, just give us things that we actually could use in real life, like, how to pay for mortgage, how to, you know, be financially stable, how to pay for gas, how not pay for gas, but how to manage money, basically. How to be able to save money so you can buy food, so you can buy things that you want, make a savings account for yourself. They should be teaching us all these things, but they just teach us the same repetitive thing, and it just gets so annoying. But yeah, that's not the main topic of this video. The main topic of this video is that college degrees are pointless, and this is the reason why. So, in college, you do a bunch of work and you get stressed out. Sometimes you don't get financial aid, and that can lead to even more stress because you have to pay for classes that you already didn't want to take. And guess what? Even after you pay for those classes, you might not even be guaranteed anything, because like in one of my previous videos, I said college degrees are literally just a piece of paper, man. Like, they do not mean anything. You need to have good connections. You need to know the right people. Those people need to know other people as well. You can't just know the right people. You need to know people that know people if you want to get anywhere. That's what I'm trying to do in college right now. I'm trying to, branch out, trying to meet different people. I'm not trying to waste my time like I did in high school, even though in high school everybody literally wastes their time, you know. What else? Oh, dude, I literally know a guy who went to college and he's literally like working at Publix, you know. He's been working at Publix for like almost a decade, and this just shows like, wow, you went to college, you were a straight A student, and you still just ended up working at Publix. Like, what a fucking waste of time, man. What an actual waste of time. You could have been doing something so much better, so much more useful than just taking a stupid government class or, you know, a stupid sociology class. You probably could have been improving your craft, finding a hobby, you know, trying to start a YouTube channel up, like what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to see if I can, you know, get through the YouTube algorithm and try to find an audience, try to find a group of people that are interested in what I have to say, you know. I don't know if I'll ever get anywhere, but, you know, I have 4 subscribers right now, which is nothing compared to a lot of other people in the manosphere and like the YouTube manosphere, right? But 4 subscribers in one day, I would say, is very good because that means that 4 people thought that what I had to say was interesting and they clicked the subscribe button and they watched my videos because my first video has 18 views, my other one has 4. So, yeah, it must mean something. And yeah, guys, college is not worth the time, the effort, the money. Because think about this, right? Look at any famous person, any celebrity that you are obsessed with. A majority of the time, they either finished high school, didn't go to high school, or they were literally just homeschooled. Like Billie Eilish, for example, right? I know she gets a lot of hate, but she's a talented musician. She made a good album at 16 years old. Not a lot of 16-year-olds can say that they made a good album at that age. You know, not even a lot of adults can make a good album at that age, you know? Like, there are people that have been making music for 20, 30, 40 years, and their music sounds like complete ass, you know? But Billie Eilish, she literally spent her time being homeschooled, practicing her craft, all this and that. And look at her now. She's a worldwide sensation, and everybody loves her music. Everybody knows who she is. You know, she has millions and millions of fans. And that wasn't because of no college degree or none of that, bro. That was just because she had natural talent, which a lot of people naturally have. You know, the, people are always talented in something, you know, whether it be speaking, drawing, painting, playing music. People always have an ability inside of them that is waiting to come out. But because of school, the pressure for children to not be different, you know, they want everybody to pretty much be like an office box worker, you know, typing on a computer and shuffling papers. They don't want you to be different, you know. They just want everybody to be the exact same. They want everybody to be a copy paste of each other. And when they see a person that is trying to be different, you know, I'm going to use myself as an example, right? So when I was in high school, sophomore year, I wanted to become an animator, and I still do currently, but I'm trying to, you know, branch out and see if there's other interests that I would, you know, be fond of so I can improve skills there. But I was in high school. It was this geometry class. If my friends watch this, they're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. It was a geometry class, and I told the teacher, oh, I want to become an animator, and I want to go to New York because I hate, you know, I don't hate the place that I'm at, but you know, I'd rather be somewhere different. You know, like have new experiences, new community, and all that. Uh, Sorry guys, I'm really sleepy. Not really sleepy, but you know, a little bit. Yeah, I'd want to be in a different place. You know, because I mean, guys, who wants to be in the same place all their life? You know, like nobody wants to be stuck in the same place forever. You know, people want to travel, they want to see different places, meet different people, all that. So to get this, right? I was in her class and I told her all these things, and she literally voluntarily failed me for no reason. Like, I literally did the work, I highlighted it, I did, hours and hours of work. I highlighted with different colors, I did a bunch of like scribble, circle marks, and all that so I can look extra professional. And guys, she literally said, "Oh, I'm not gonna accept late work." And I was like, literally, why can't you accept it? Because I have it here, I completed it. Like, why can't you accept it? And then she was like, no, I can't. And then I guess what, guys, I had to go to summer school that same year, but I decided not to. I destroyed the paper. I put it in a shredder, and then I threw the paper into a garbage chute, and then I just went on with my life. And that came back to bite me in the ass in senior year, because guess what, guys? In senior year, I had to take not one but two math classes: algebra 2 and geometry. Like, I was just so annoyed, man. I was like, man, this bitch really did me that dirty, huh? Didn't want me going to New York, and she wanted me to go to summer school. I'm so happy I'm done with high school, man. I'm really, really happy that I am done with high school. But yeah, college degrees, not worth the time, not worth the money. I already said that, but yeah, I'm just trying to get my point across. If any of you guys don't agree with me, if you agree with me, let me know, because I'm very interested to know what you guys think. Maybe there are some of you that are teachers that are watching this video that stumble upon this, and you agree with me. You're like, oh yeah, college degrees are not everything. Like, what do you think? Or maybe you're a student that is in college and you feel the same way that I do. Or maybe you're not. Maybe you're in dual enrollment and you're in high school, you're a senior or junior, and maybe you're taking a couple of college courses and you're just like, oh yeah, man, I really resonate with everything you say. Or you might not, I don't know. But yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, get me to 10 subscribers. I feel like that would be a pretty realistic goal that I can get to by the end of the week. And comment down below if there's anything that you guys would want me to talk about, any topics, any that you would want me to rant about, anything that you would find interesting for me to talk about. Because I'll literally talk about anything, guys, because, I just want to talk. I just want to be social. So, yeah. Have a great day, have a great night, and I'll see you in the next video.